pain, someone alive, who lives himself.
The Vampire Diaries, Thursdays this fall on the CW. I want to feel my youth Tonight, 7 Central on the CW.
Today on a classic Dr. Phil.
We're showing you a viewer favorite. See why this show was one of our best. Cell phones, TVs, computers, stop letting them control your life.
Sleeping in separate beds because he wants to watch TV. I'm starting to feel neglected.
It's time to say goodbye to all your steps.
What do? I don't have anything to do. She's asleep.
Wake her up. Turn off your gadgets and turn on your light.
Todd is a cell phone-aholic.
Because
Is that me, your cell phone? Who's this? Your brother. This isn't your brother. This would be Dr. Phil. Oh, it's Tuesday, July 21st, and as you probably know, all summer long, we've been opening up our vault and looking at some of the most memorable Dr. Phil programs from the last 7 years. After all, they say when you hear a great story, it's worth repeating, okay? So we're bringing you our classics. Now, these are shows that you have chosen. And I have to say, I think you've made some great choices. I might have picked a lot of the same shows. The shows you have picked and the reasons you picked them have told us it's time to get back to basics. You know what the problems are. You don't need me to tell you that. You're saying, hey, I got that part. I'm living the problem. Dr. Phil, what I need are solutions. What I need is some information, some guidance, some action plans. And we are rededicating ourselves to doing exactly that. Let's get down to business today. You're about to meet 2 husbands. One who has a cell phone attached to his ear, and another family addicted to constant TV use. Now, there's even a partner awareness course that I'd like for you to take after the show. Make sure that you do that. It's a good mirror that holds up in front of you and your partner. So keep watching as this hour shows you how to rediscover the true meaning of family. Now, we start off with Kelly, who wrote to me about her husband Todd and his ever-present cell phone.
yeah, I'm just helping the kids with that one. Okay, I'll give you a call back when I call me and let me know exactly how it is. Okay, and I'll give you a call later. Yeah, you said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Todd is a cell phone-aholic. As soon as he comes through the door, it is an all-day, all-night thing. I get so angry, sometimes I just want to grab his lips and tie them together to make him shut his mouth on the cell phone.
I love to talk, and I love the interaction of conversation, and I just don't get it from her on the things that I like. So I find myself talking to other people. You're not going to find happiness in a relationship. You have to find happiness in yourself first. Hey, Rick, hold on. Hey, baby.
Have you lost weight, Todd?
What do you mean? I'm on my way home.
When he's mowing the lawn, he'll have a cell phone with him.
What's going on? Yeah, you asked for information from Lucas. Like, I can't believe you came in here on the phone again.
His cell phone addiction has been putting a strain on our marriage. I feel hurt and sometimes lonely because he could be on the phone in his own little world, and I'm just sitting there. I do feel like he's cheating with the cell phone.
I never looked at it as cutting my family off or cutting Kelly off.
As soon as he gets off the phone, then he's like, okay, baby, our time basically now. By that time, there's no need, you haven't shown me any affection.
If I don't have my cell phone, I do feel lost.
Dr. Phil, can you please help my husband toss his cell phone and talk to me?
Well, question, are you here to defend this, or are you here to change it? Just be honest.
I have some questions about it.
Me too. Me too. And see this here, Dr. Phil's show, Dr. Phil, I ask the questions here, okay? No, you can ask questions in a minute. I'm just teasing you, sort of. Are you here to defend this or change it?
If it bothers me about that much, I want to change it. But there are a couple other things I think that fall into this as well. more than just me just talking on the cell phone.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
You said, I want to change it if it's bothering her. Do you realize where you are? This is not Pop USA or a gun and knife show. You're on the Dr. Phil show. What do you mean if it bothers her? Did you write a letter to me?
Yes, sir.
And what did you say in that letter?
I just said basically he's always on the phone. As soon as he gets home from work, the phone is attached to his ear.
Did you say it bothered you?
Yes.
Did you say you were ready, and I quote, to pull his face off?
And tie his lips together,
Yeah,
yes.
you said that in the tape, but you also said, I want to pull his face off of his head.
Yes.
Okay, that's a clue. Okay, that's a clue. So, what, and, you know, I made a list. You had 3,000 minutes on your phone. You frequently go over that. That's 50 hours on the phone. You talk when you mow. You went last weekend to visit your family, and you were there all day, then got in the car to drive home and called them and talked to them all the way home. You take it when you go on dates. She says you used to come in the door all the time on the phone until she threatened to pull your face off. So now you pull in the garage and just sit in the car and talk.
Yeah, something like that.
Did I get that right?
Yeah.
5 hours a day is your average. You said it gets as high as 5 hours a day. And then some of that is on the computer or reprogramming your palm pilot. But the rest of it's on the cell phone. Yes. Okay, so what's that?
Now, the part about mowing the lawn, I mean, you know, it's impossible to talk on the cell phone while you're mowing the lawn. But, you know, sometimes I'll have it on me and it's on vibrate and I'll get a call, so then I'll stop.
Was that a good thing? Okay, so now your yard's growing in pasture because you're talking on the phone.
You know, I do talk on the phone a lot. I think what it is, my wife and I, you know, I love my wife dearly, and I feel my wife loves me. But I'm trying to figure out, she said that I'm coming home on the phone and, you know, the kids are doing their homework, she's cooking or something like that, and I don't have time to spend with her because she says she wants cuddle time with me. But during that time, even if I come home and I'm not on the phone, we can't cuddle at that time. Then when I want to cuddle, you want me to tell you what she does, Dr. Phil?
I'm not sure. Is this when you're cuddling or when you want to cuddle?
Want to cuddle.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. My wife she will read the paper, People magazine, watch Dr. Phil because she's taped him earlier that day. And after reading...
You're not too smart, are you?
So when I go to cuddle, and I guess my rationale is this, man, the paper's not going to go anywhere, the magazine is right there, and you take Dr. Phil, so, I mean, he's right there in front of me after we cuddle. And it's wrong.
By that time, I'm tired, ready to go to bed.
I need a break. Okay? We're going to come back and talk to them some more about not talking to each other some more. We'll be right back. Tomorrow on Dr. Phil, what not to do during a divorce.
Meet a child caught in the middle and making himself sick with stress.
I've been throwing up 30 to 40 times a day.
For these parents, it's more about being right than doing the right thing.
Your dad told me, he's going to keep me in court for the rest of my life, and I was like, yeah, my
He just said something really important for y'all to hear. How to make this as smooth a ride as possible for the kids. That's tomorrow.
If you have gone through the frustration of being denied your Social Security disability benefits, there is hope. For over 18 years, Carol Dennis has been helping eligible people who can no longer work get their Social Security benefits.
My goal is to make sure that my client gets all the benefits to which they're entitled. If you have applied for your Social Security disability and you need our help, please give me a call at 864-235-8435. Thank you.
Fiber one. I'm looking for some fiber. This bond is an excellent source of fiber. I'm from Barber.